What a fantastic visitor center. Isn't this neat? One of the prettiest ones I've seen. Look at this. It's really huge. There's a whole nother parking area on the other side over there, on the other side of that little building. But this parking area is really in the back. It was so quiet last night. Look at how big this is, and see there's nobody here, just a few cars. Most of them are on the other side because that's where you pull in. The semis are over there also, so it was really quiet over here. We're going to go explore a little bit of Maine today. I've got some Amazon packages coming in, so I have to kind of stick in the area for a while, but we're going to go up to Portland anyway. We'll actually see how far we get. Good morning. Well, I'm up, I've washed my face, I've brushed my teeth, and I've made coffee, and I think it's time for us to go. I wanted to show you this rest area because if you ever get up in this area, you probably will be coming up I-95, and this is just across the state line, and it's actually at the Maine Welcome Center, but there's 3 huge parking lots back in here. So I didn't even wake up through that rain last night, and I mean it rained pretty good, but I slept right on through it. That shows either how tired I was or how comfortable I was, or both. But we're going to go up to Portland today, and maybe even up a bit further. There's some areas that the lady in the Welcome Center told me about, an old cemetery and a lighthouse and things that I want to check out before we actually leave this area. So let's go see what we can find. I was hoping to bring us to the fort, but it is closed. It doesn't open till 10, and it's now 9. So let's move on. Portland is really crazy, so I thought I'm just going to go ahead and go to Gorham and pick up my package. I actually have 2 packages coming in. I'm using one of the Amazon lockers, but they keep sending me little emails to pick up this package, and it was only 8 miles away, so I thought, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go on to Gorham and get at least the 1 package. The second package I don't think comes for tomorrow or the next day. So I got this little fan. I have a bigger fan, but this one, you know, I wanted a small one. This one has a clip on and it'll go all different directions. It's supposed to have some great energy, so we will see how good this one is. And let's go ahead and open up the next package. So I'm excited about this one. This one's my Bluetooth speaker, and I'm going to hook it up to my iPad so I can listen to 60s and 70s music. I like that kind of music. This one I actually ordered off of Minnie Van Lee's channel. She's got an Amazon store, and if you order through her Amazon store, she gets a very small percentage, but it all starts to add up. I don't have enough subscribers at this point to even put up an Amazon store, so hopefully one of these days I will have, and I'll have my own store. For the time being, everybody, if you need to order something, order it through Minnie Van Lee's store. Well, that worked out for us. Both packages were in. So what we're going to do now is I'm not going to hang around Portland. It's just a huge, busy, crazy city, and that's really not what I'm looking for in Maine. So I think we're going to go ahead and head up the Maine coast and see what we find. Cute little tourist town.
In 1.3 miles, turn right onto Clark Road.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Look at my parking spot. There's the lighthouse that we're going to go see. I don't know how close we can get to it, but we're going to go check it out. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. This is called the Nubble Lighthouse. Well, this is as close as we can get. I sure wish we could just get a little bit closer. Let me get us a little bit closer here. There we go. Let's take a large panoramic view here. Give you a bird's eye view of what I'm seeing. It's pretty breathtaking. It's windy though and a little chilly. At least it's not drizzling anymore. But you know, as I was driving through, I actually seen people sitting up on the beach and some kids running for the water. It's amazing how we acclimate to our climate. So I'm driving down Highway 1 and I came to a little town called Wickaset, Maine, and it said voted one of the prettiest towns in Maine. And it was also put on the National Historic Registry in 1973. So I thought, let's stop and see what Wickaset is all about. Let's see if we can take a little walk into town and see what we find. Afternoon stack, large coffee and a cheesecake from Mama's Bakery. And it looks really good. It was only $7, which is a good price for a piece of cheesecake. Oh my gosh, y'all, that is so good and very creamy. So this is an antique cemetery. For those of you who don't know me, for some reason, I love old cemeteries. I'm going to take a stroll through here and see what we see. It amazes me that some of these are almost 200 years old, and yet you can still make out the writing. Isn't that something? It's really funny that a lot of these old cemeteries, they don't put when you were born, they put when you died. Like this one died July 7th, 1856. This one died August 11, 1861. I mean, it's like, yeah, interesting. Maria. And this is William Stacy. The bottom of this one says, in memory of William S. Moore, who was lost at sea January 1829, aged 20 years. I don't know if you can see this one or not, but it says, in memory of Betsy Woodman, wife of Jacob Woodman, died January 9th, 1796, 45 years old. Oh, is not that something? So I have pulled over for the night. I am just east of Wickaset or Wickaset or Wickaset. It's a French community up here, so, or used to be French anyway, so there's no telling how you're supposed to say the name of that little town. But it's on Route 1, and I'm just east of it, just maybe 10 minutes out of town. I found it on iOverlander. It's just a small little lot, and it actually says picnic area closed. But if you read under the reviews in 2020 and 2021, they're saying, you know, that the police, somebody talked to a police officer and he said, as long as, you know, you don't pull out your slides and, you know, get to cooking and everything, it's just, you know, spend the night, get up in the morning and take off, then they don't have a problem with it. So that's a really good suggestion when you're on the road, is to bring up iOverlander and just open up where people have found little pull-offs and little side streets to sleep in, and what their reviews are and what they say about it. So that's how we found this place. I always say we because I'm actually talking about me and you guys, because you guys are coming with me. It's like we are doing this. we have found this camping spot. So yeah, I found this camping spot on iOverlander, and hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep. It's going to be a beautiful, cool, down into the 50s kind of night, and yeah, in the morning we'll get up and continue along Route 1 on the coast of Maine, and I'm taking you guys with me. Good night.